Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Leonetti!
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Michael Leonetti Variety Show. I got two very special guest legends that are going to be on our show today. A couple things I like to do in my life. First of all, let me thank our sponsors, Mr. Bob Kellogg. I spoke to Bob this morning from Kellogg's Cornflakes. Thank you, Bob. Again, I say it all the time. Without you, there would be no show. So I really appreciate it. I want everybody to share, like, and subscribe to the channel, which is very, very important. And we love you. I love you. Things are doing great. I got some great news that I want to tell you. Naturally, ladies and gentlemen, the cable guy, which is very good, which we have the box. You'll see a wonderful commercial on him, my sponsor. Also, as well, the Vegas Voice, folks, which is very, very important. The Vegas Voice is also our sponsor. And don't forget my book, Deceit, Corruption, and Cover-Up. We're very, very pleased. We sold over 30,000 copies so far, which is really great. And my publicist, Miss Candy Crisseau, who I love with all my heart and soul, is doing a fabulous, fabulous job. So thank you, Candy, for what you're doing. It was great. It was my birthday yesterday. I had a great time. Just a great time. I went out, then my brother and his lovely wife and my cousin's in from Philadelphia. He's freeloaded off of me for 7 days, which is okay. Knowing what he teaches. It was so great because he's the last of one of my cousins. And we went to P.F. Chang's. And let me tell you something, man, those ribs ain't nothing to play with. They are terrific, and I love going there. And first of all, thank you, everybody, for the wonderful accolades of my birthday. You know, happy birthday, Mike. I turned 74, and which is absolutely great. You know, something I want to discuss with everybody for just a brief second. Let me say, August 22nd, I will be at Maxim Jazz. I love you. I thank you. Please, no more reservations. I have no place to put the people. It only seats 100. And I hate, everybody's using the word sold out. We're at its capacity. So, but I'm going to go back to the Maxim Jazz on September 18th. I'll be back there, which will be great. So we're starting to book for the 18th of September at Maxim Jazz. And September 19th, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this. I'll be with the Birdman of Alcatraz, Jonny Bird. You're going to love him. Those tickets are $35. That's McDonald Ranch. Now, you know, it's a funny thing, because when I had my restaurant, people from all over came to my place from Las Vegas, Nevada. People from Sun City, people from Anthem, people from McDonald Ranch. And many of my customers that get my tickets, they say to me, Mike, how come you don't perform at these afternoon places? I'll give you, for instance, they have a place, the Red Rock, they have a show that's there, and Anthem, they have a show twice a month that's there, which is very nice. And South Point, they have a show for the seniors that's there. And there's two reasons why that I don't, and I need to clear this up. Number one, those people never asked me to be on their show. For whatever reason, I have no idea. It's not my talent. Maybe it's something personal. I really don't know. But I was never asked to be on that, except one person, the lady that runs the Red Rock show, because I had her at my restaurant, and I said to her, I said, listen, I don't need my 5 minutes of fame, okay? Give it to the kids that are struggling out there, that didn't have a restaurant, don't have 100,000 people in their pocket, you know what I mean, that I have access to. So give it to them. It's not that I don't want to do it, it's just that it's easier for the other younger performer that's coming up. And the second reason is their budget. It's I would give them what they would want to pay. I would give it to charity. It's wonderful, but it's not enough for me to bring my show and the band, so forth and so on. So I hope I answered your question. The reason why that I don't do those places, because one, they never asked me, okay, and two, for whatever reason, I have no idea, because they seem like all nice people, but you know, Vegas is a very small town. I've been in Vegas 50 years. It's just like my television show. I pick and choose who I want to be on this show. It ain't nothing personal, okay? It's business. So I just wanted everybody to know what direction that I'm coming from, because we send this show out to 5,000 people once a month. I spend a lot of money distributing this show, you know, and so anyway, I want to thank you. So I want you to sit back, because we're going to go to a commercial right now, and you're going to see something very, very nice. So thank you, and don't you move. Don't you dare move.
Hi, my name is Anthony Biondo. I want to tell you about the unbelievable VC box. You get every single channel, unlimited. You have everything on there. You name it in your brain, it's on there. Sports fans, don't worry about it, because everything is on this box. You buy the box once, you never get a bill again. As a matter of fact, let's talk to a couple people who already purchased the box. I sold you guys a box. I can ask you a question. Do you like the box?
I love the box.
Is it awesome?
It's awesome.
All right. It saved you a lot of money?
It's the best thing since sliced bread.
Woohoo!
It saved me over $4,000 a year.
Wow.
We love it. Are you kidding? Yeah. We've told other people about it.
Woo!
And friends?
Did it save you a lot of money?
Yes.
At first, I did not want to purchase this box because I don't watch sports. I don't watch a lot of movies, but we wanted to help Anthony, so he said, yeah, we'll get it. Well, now I've become a profound movie watcher. Get all the movies you can imagine.
Highly recommend it.
Definitely.
I mean, it's an amazing box. You get so many movies.
I love it. I love it.
I love it. We're canceling everything. We're using the box. Anything we want. It's like the options are limitless now.
Save you a lot of money?
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely.
One and done, right?
Yeah,
One and done.
No, it's the way to go for sure.
Boom. Should I say any more? Get your box today. Hit the QR code, check it out, and we're looking forward to hearing from you. Don't hesitate. Get it now.
Hi, everybody. We're back, and I'm very, very excited because I have a legend, a true Las Vegas, Florida legend that you're going to love. And that fine gentleman, his name is Ron Langel. Ron, thank you so much for coming, buddy.
My pleasure.
Are you sure?
Oh, sure I am.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're here with the magnificent Ron Langel. Let me give you just a short little background on this fine gentleman. He's a true superstar, producer, director, writer, television personality. He was with Connie Francis for over 45 years, produced shows for her, absolutely unbelievable stuff. And I've been very blessed to meet him through a very good friend of mine, Tony Ferretti, who's no longer with us, and talked about him, about me, and Miami Beach for years. You got to meet this guy. And naturally, Connie passed away, God rest her soul. And Mr. Langel decided to come to Las Vegas to promote some people here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And he's just a super guy. You know, Ron, I mean, it's hard. I mean, you were a giant. I mean, 46 years, over 50, I mean, almost 50 years with Connie Francis.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Wonderful years.
And she meant a lot to you, didn't she?
Well, we became family.
Okay.
Beginning, it started out romantically.
Easy now. Come on.
I will.
Easy.
And then it turned one night up at her apartment in Hallandale, Florida. She said, you know, Ronnie, God takes away and God brings.
Okay.
He took away Georgie, her brother,
Right.
who was murdered. he brought me you. You're my brother. And that was over 45 years ago when she told me that.
Now you showed, when you came to my house, because last Sunday you had dinner, I was blessed for you to come over, and you were so gracious because he walked in with roses for my wife and a box of cigars. I mean, they were El Productos, but there was no, I'm only kidding with you. A box of cigars and limoncello. I said, Ron, what the hell you doing over here? He said, I'm Italian, that's how I roll over here. And I said, what did you like the best? He said, the roasted peppers.
Oh yeah, they're delicious. Yeah.
But we had a great time. But you you showed me a show that's on YouTube. Am I correct?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's not on it right now, but it was. Yeah.
Right, because we pulled it up.
Okay.
You know, and you remember the name of that show? It was
Look Out, Old Bobby's Back.
Look Out, Old Bobby's Back. So if somebody goes to YouTube,
Right now, no.
no,
They
okay.
can't see it because I have to do a new website, which I haven't done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I was at the Fontainebleau in Miami for the whole season with the show.
Now you took a lot of bus tours in, and you filled that room. What, 600, 700, 800 people?
Well, the room held 550 for dinner, and we had it there for the whole season. We used to bring 14 busloads every Sunday.
Oh my God in heaven!
To the Fontainebleau every Sunday without fail, and I was a hit, big hit there. Did all. Connie introduced the show. She came opening night, introduced it, and it was a hit. It was a hit.
You know, for the Italian people, especially when I was a young man in South Philadelphia, it was Jimmy Roselli and it was Connie Francis.
I worked with Jimmy.
Connie Francis was the answer to the Italian prayer. When Barbara Streisand came out, the Jewish people adored her because her phrasing and the things that she did, you know, she was great. But my mother, God rest her soul, nobody could ever touch Connie Francis. She had a certain sound and a tear in her voice that was absolutely great. And she sang in every single language.
15 languages.
15 languages. Oh my God.
The song Where the Boys Are was a hit in 13 different countries.
Really?
#1 in 13 different countries, Where the Boys Are.
You know, and there's a lot of people that, you know, Vegas is making a big change. They're coming back with shows now. And it's amazing. When I perform, I always get 20, 30 new people that never had a chance to see me. And they'll walk in and they'll say, oh, who's Louis Prima? Because our day, Ron, you had Buddy Greco.
Oh, I work with Buddy, yeah.
You know, you had Nina Simone, Ella Fitzgerald.
The best.
You know what I mean? The acts in Las Vegas were great. And it's embarrassing for me to say this, it's not the entertainment capital of the world. It's the karaoke capital of the world. Because what happened is that the shows that were in Vegas, the lounge acts, you had great people doing lounge shows, and people went on the strip to see a show.
Exactly.
And you went to an Italian restaurant to eat. Now today, years ago, it was called the Borscht Belt.
You're right.
At the Catskills.
The Catskills.
Okay, now it's the meatball circuit. I called it the meatball circuit because everybody here goes to an Italian restaurant and you got people doing songs. So ladies and gentlemen, I want you to stick for just 1 minute. We're going to go to a commercial. We're going to come back and we're going to talk to Ron Landrell. Again, he's got a Sinatra story that you do not want to miss. So stay tuned and don't move. I'm watching you through the camera. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with the magnificent, a true superstar. And I mean that. For me to say that, I'm very critical. This guy's a superstar, Ron Langel. Ron, you know, I sent you some pictures with me with Sinatra and Dee Martin. And he said to me, boy, you had a lot of hair. I go, yeah, I know. I also was in 74, was in my early 20s at that time. I loved Frank. Millions of people loved him. You knew from Bobby Darin, you knew all the stars. You were there with these guys. You rubbed elbows with them. You worked with them. Give my audience a Sinatra story.
Okay. 1975, I was on my honeymoon.
That's exciting, Ron.
And I came here to Las Vegas, and I stayed at Caesar's Palace for one reason, to see Sinatra.
Okay.
My wife and I, we had the honeymoon suite. Saw the show. He did 20 minutes. He wasn't feeling well. He walked off the stage. That was the end of it. We went on to California for another week on our honeymoon. We're in Beverly Hills one night. We went to Chasen's restaurant. Who's in there? Frank Sinatra. I said, wow, we saw him last week in Vegas. Here he is tonight. We have to say hello to this guy. So my wife goes into the bathroom with Milton Berle's wife, Barbara Marx, who wasn't married to Frank at the time, and his daughter Tina. My wife's name was Tina. The three of them go into the bathroom. My wife follows them in. About a half hour goes by. I'm looking at my watch. I said, what's going on? She comes out with a big smile. I said, wow, what has happened? We've been invited over to Mr. Sinatra's table. I said, what? What did you tell him? She said, we just got married. We're on our honeymoon. My husband's from Jersey. He's Italian. Frank loves Italian guys from Jersey. We're in. So we put our food aside, got up, 2 bodyguards stopped us. And where are you going? Well, we've been invited over to Mr. Sinatra's table. He said, wait a minute. Went over, talked to Barbara Marx. She said, oh yeah, tell him to come over. So we went over to the table. Frank gets up real nice. Hi, I'm Frank Sinatra. I'm like, I don't know you're Frank Sinatra. So he calls the waiter, bring me a menu. He signs it, have a happy life, Frank Sinatra. He made Milton Berle sign it. My wife made Barbara Marx sign it. We still have that menu from Chasen's restaurant.
That's amazing. That's,
on my honeymoon, I got to meet Sinatra.
That was terrific.
And
don't get mad.
And a big end. We go back to your table. We had surf and turf, right? Went to pay the bill. There was no bill. Mr. Sinatra picked up the tab.
Really?
That's the kind of guy he was.
That's great.
Yeah.
You know, Sinatra reminds me of my brother. Okay, he always picks up the tab after I pay the bill. You know what I mean? I'm only teasing.
Yeah.
Ron Langel, there's no words to express my sincere appreciation for the kindness, for the generosity that you have showed, coming to my home for dinner. You're a wonderful human being. Your stories are absolutely great.
And true.
And true. And true. And I know that you're promoting someone here in Las Vegas, Nevada. You know what I mean? That's doing a tribute to Connie Francis because you loved her so much. If anybody can get anybody off the ground, it is really you, because you are absolutely, in my opinion, a true star. Okay? A true celebrity.
Thank you.
And I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. And if I knew you were wearing a white jacket, I wouldn't have worn mine. So let me shake your hand. God bless you. And would you come back on my show again?
Anytime.
You sure?
You just call. I'll be there.
How about dinner?
Okay.
Thanks, Ron. I appreciate it. Don't move, everybody. We'll be right back with the Birdman of Alcatraz. You're going to love this guy, boy. Don't you move. Hi, everybody. We're back. We're back with another legend, another great entertainer, fabulous entertainer, playing all over the strip. We're working together on something very, very powerful, and I'm very, very excited about it because he's a true star, ladies and gentlemen, and it gives me great pleasure to introduce. I kid him. I call him the Birdman of Alcatraz, but his real name is the magnificent Mr. Jonny Bird. Jonny Bird, what a pleasure to have you again on my show.
It's an honor.
You know, it was my birthday yesterday, which was the 8th. And ladies and gentlemen, I got to tell you something. Jonny Bird, unbelievable. Where he found this album, It is not to be believed. I'm so excited. It's Bobby Darin and Johnny Mercer, and it's called Two of a Kind, because now I know where he got the name of the show, Two of a Kind, because I want to show this to everybody. September 19th at McDonald Ranch, Johnny and myself, we put a show together to do the show at McDonald Ranch, which we're very excited about. So you people that are watching the show, make sure that you guys get your tickets to come and see us, because for the people that know me, well, you know what I can do. But if you haven't seen the magnificent Johnny Bird, you are in for a treat, because let me tell you something, for somebody to get in the ring with me, you got to be good. And to share the stage, he's one of the best. Johnny, you're all over the place. You're playing everywhere.
I got to keep busy. I got kids to feed, and they expect to eat every day.
Yeah, is that what it is? So you're also performing at the Alexis Park, right?
Yeah. We're doing the Jimmy Buffett tribute called "Wasted Away" on Sundays and Mondays right now at 6:30 by the pool. It's a lot of fun. It's outdoors. It's in the shade, so it doesn't get too hot.
Right.
But it's a fun show. It's fun music. It's feel good music, and everybody leaves with a smile.
You know, people don't realize that show business is very difficult. You know what I mean? It's really difficult. And today in Las Vegas, because in my earlier monologues, you know, you got people that are McDonald Ranch, you got people that are staying at South Point.
Sure.
Those audiences stay in their area.
They kind of do.
They do, right. And the demographics of these audiences are from 65 years old and up. The younger generation, I've been very blessed to have a lot of young people come in, and naturally they don't know who Louis Prima is, or they don't know, sometimes they don't know who Jimmy Buffett is. You know what I mean? But when you get like yourself that can get out there and produce that and do a show like Jimmy Buffett, because I watch the audience and you get the standing ovations, it's really great. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Because when I sing, it's me. I don't imitate anybody. It's my own style. I may do those tunes, but those tunes are my style. But when I watch what you do, you're so versatile, from country music and to swing, you know what I mean? And that bluegrass. I mean, is there anything that you don't do?
Well, I don't do a whole lot of heavy metal. I say it with a smile, but it's true. The demographics and the audience just don't play into stuff like that. I don't do opera. I'm not big on show tunes. What I was big on is, as a little kid in a secluded town in Minnesota, right on the border, we didn't have any other towns around us, so we didn't have a whole lot of kids. In my neighborhood, Michael had just one child my age.
Right.
And so when I wasn't playing with my next door neighbor, Hopi, I had to find things to do, and I would read a lot of books, but I listened to the radio. So the music I grew up with wasn't show tunes, it was radio hits. And I learned those radio hits from the DJs and the voices that brought them into my world. And Casey Kasem, I talk about all the time, he brought me into that. So when people ask me what I sing and why I sing it, I think instinctively, I sing the stuff that I grew up with, stuff that was on the radio.
Right.
50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. The rest of the stuff just doesn't speak to me. Although from time to time I'll sing something like that,
right?
But it doesn't fulfill what the audience in most cases is looking for.
Are you going to be free on the 22nd? Or are you working that night?
Well, there's a lot of months in the year on the 22nd, but I think what you're really talking about is September 19th.
Well, September 19th, yes, we're going to be doing that show.
We are.
Yes.
And we're going to be killing it. We're going to be kicking it, and we got to get everybody to come out to that show.
Everybody. We're talking about, if you're sick in bed, get out of bed.
Yes.
If you died, we don't care. We'll take you, right, John?
We will. And what I always say is, bring your friends, bring your neighbors, bring enemies, just don't sit together.
Really?
We want them all there.
You got a lot of albums out, too. You got a lot of stuff that you got on what you're doing. Am I correct?
We do. We got 7 of them. But, Michael, I got to say, something I've kept in my back pocket for a while has, the other one.
Okay.
Has grown into something that in the last couple weeks has really taken me by surprise. And it's a project that I'm not ready to share yet, but there's new music, there's a new book, and there's a movie attached to it.
Oh, that's great.
And it's it's taking my breath away. From morning, noon, and night, I don't get to bed till 3 o'clock in the morning, and I wake up at 6:30 to get right back to it.
That's unbelievable.
And so there will be more music out there, but it's going to be something that I've never done in a way that I've never done it, and I'm so excited.
Well, you know, I really mean this. You got a lot of years ahead of you, and I think you're going to be you are a big star, but I think a lot of people really need to see you, and it's such a blessing to have you in the show, us doing something together, which is really, really nice. And it's a great honor, John. I want to tell you something. It's a great honor. You get your own television show, too, which is nice. I mean, you never invite me on it, but don't feel bad. It's understandable. Don't worry.
You're next.
Well, thanks for the warning. No, I'm only teasing. I'm only kidding you. But I think it's great because you are good.
Thank you.
And I really mean that because we go back when we met once before, and you were good. So when you approached me, I said, yeah, John, that'd be great because what you do, I don't do. I'll be honest with you. You're so versatile. I specialize in one style, swing, Vegas, kick butt and take names later. What you in the show, it takes it to a completely different level. So anybody sitting in that audience, everybody's got something they like. And I want to tell you something that I said this before. Anybody that comes to see us, you don't think that's one of the finest, most exciting shows you've ever seen? I'll give you your money back. Don't worry about it. I stand behind it, and I stand behind this man right here.
And I'll double it. I'll double the money back. I will put my faith behind us together. And if we get off your bluster bandwagon for just a moment talking about me,
go ahead.
I'm going to get on my bluster bandwagon and talk about you.
You don't have to, but go ahead.
We've been here for about 8 years now here in Vegas. And prior to that, I've been singing. I got a chance to meet some of my legendary heroes. I was just a few months away from performing with Ray Charles before he passed, and that was going to be one of the highlights. It didn't happen because, obviously he wasn't there anymore. But of all the people that I've met, in all the years I've been meeting people, in all the times that I've been stepping onto stage, in all the times that I've looked out at an audience responding to something I was doing, I can't imagine another person in Vegas or in America that I would rather build a show with because of the tenacity, the ability to overcome, and the sheer magnificent talent. It's you.
Well, thank you, John. It's hard for me to take that accolade. You know what I mean? I did it. You know what I mean? And what I want to do, whatever time God gives me left, is to continue to make people happy. It's not about the money. It's about what you got inside here. And when this goes, and I can't sing no more, and I can't hit them drums the way I want to hit them, then I know it's over. But I feel right now at my age, I'm not done yet. I'm the Rocky Marciano of what's going on, and that's why I take all new cards. It's a shame that entertainment is not boxing, because I challenge everybody in Las Vegas to get in the ring and say, winner takes all. Jonny Bird, I want to shake your hand. It's a pleasure. You are the best. You're a wonderful man. You got a beautiful wife, the three most gorgeous children I've ever seen, and I wish you nothing but the best of luck for the rest of your life, and I'm proud to be a part of you, kid.
I'm proud to be a part of you.
You're a great man. Ladies and gentlemen, don't move. We're going to come back with the closing of the show. Remember, don't forget to come and see us.
September 19th.
Yep.
Leonetti and Bird.
Leonetti and Bird, the Birdman from Alcatraz.
Two of a kind.
Two of a kind. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back for the closing of the show. I hope he's had a good time. I hope that what I brought to you, what I said to you, kind of makes sense. Vegas it ain't like it used to be. I'm telling you something, and I'm very, very blessed. Again, Maxim Jazz, the 22nd, it's at its capacity. So this is the reason why I'm going to these different places, and wonderful people coming in, a lot of new people coming in. You know what I mean? Which is really nice. And I thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, from the bottom of my heart for remembering me and enjoying the shows that I do all the time and always supporting me wherever I go. Oh, what do I hear? Uh-oh, there's little Joey Farina. And I say this all the time, ladies and gentlemen, if I had Aladdin's lamp and I had one wish to make, I would not wish for caviar or any special dish. I would not wish for dollars, yet in dollars I have few. I wish to always perform, come to the studio, walk on a stage, bring wonderful people like Langel Jonny Bird, and so many wonderful people to my show to bring them to you. So when you see these people that are out there, support them, go see them. Because let me tell you something, the acts that are out there, there's not that many good acts, I'm being honest with you. They're okay, but they're not in the caliber of the people that I bring on the show. And it's very, very important because you deserve to see the best. You deserve, when you pay for a ticket, you deserve to see the best entertainment in Las Vegas. And whatever time I got left, I always say, when you're unhappy and you feel like you're down and out, look above a cloud, ladies and gentlemen. He'll never let you down. Take it from a man like me that I lost a kingdom and God gave it to me all back. So until next month, I thank you. My brother thanks you. I thank you. Even my cousin that I can't wait to get rid of, he thanks you also as well. And I thank my cousin Joey for coming out and staying with me for a week. It's been a pleasure to see you, cuz. It's been great. You brought some great memories back. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you next week. No, I'll see you next month. What am I talking about?